So, looking over my goal statement from the very, very beginning of the class, I think that I was able to make a lot of progress throughout the year. And I know the three goals that I really talked about were growing in joy, becoming more adaptable, and creating healthy boundaries. And I think especially growing in joy was one that I did a lot on because I think like anytime that I've worked with children before, which is quite a bit just through like babysitting and then jobs that I've had back home, I wasn't necessarily always able to like be joyful and kind of would sometimes let that like grumpiness or tiredness show through. And I feel like this semester, especially at Boys and Girls Club, when I was there at like 6 in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. I don't get up early. Like, I get up like 20 minutes before my 8 a.m. because I like my sleep that much. Like, I don't eat breakfast so that I can sleep more. Like, that's just how much I value my sleep. But like getting out and like sacrificing time to go help with these kids, like it really allowed me to kind of have an attitude switch of like being a little more joyful as a person, which is really great. Becoming a lot more adaptable, I kind of wasn't really like the type of person to just like go with it. And I think especially I talked about like learning styles and not really knowing how to do that. The tutoring that I had at SPCS, that was probably where I grew the most in adaptability, just because the little girl who I worked with the clarinet, she was a lot slower learner than I would have expected, and than some other students that I've worked with before. And so, kind of trying to learn to adapt to that was a bit of a learning curve, but I think that was just the perfect opportunity for this class. And then I think just the last thing that I really talked about was being able to set boundaries and just kind of, I think I said one of my biggest struggles was figuring out how much I let children speak and put their input in the classroom. I think it did grow a little bit in this, but I definitely still struggled a lot because I tend to just be a very like kind person when it comes to working with like other kids, and I just want to let them talk and like say what they want to say, and trying to steer them away from what they want to say was kind of hard because I know they just have so much that they want to like work on. And yeah, so I think I grew the most in like just my joy, and I think I probably need to grow the most in just learning to set boundaries. And I think throughout the time that I have in the School of Education, I'll be able to do that. And yeah, I'm excited to see where it takes me.